Coming up on Relatables.
Maybe our wives?
Yeah. Ooh, that
Wife's
sounds good,
a
doesn't it?
crazy word,
Yeah.
bro.
My wife.
My wife asked me the other day if we want to bring toys in the bedroom.
Shit.
And I said, fuck yeah!
I said, about time. I've been waiting for this.
This tool needs a rest,
Yeah.
bro.
What are we going to call it?
Exactly. What are we
Oddie
gonna name
Jr.?
it? Yeah, where are we going to hide it from the kids?
Jake and Oddie, the Relatables party. Relatables.
The Relatables podcast is hosted by myself, Jake Craig, aka
Daddy.
and my partner in crime, Oddie Clark, aka Mummy. Oddie is Mummy because he's the one you go to when you want to talk about your feelings.
And Jake is Daddy because he can't say no to you baddies.
And you guys are the baddies. So, big announcement.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I dare say you've seen us wearing them throughout the past, maybe, I would say a couple months even.
It's been a while. It's a long process.
Long process, but worth it.
Worth the wait.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We have our merch, guys.
Yes. Our first official merch is here. All us.
All us. As you know, we have done a couple drops in the past where they were in collaboration with our friend Harry. This is all us.
Yes.
Oddie designed it, got it made, got it shipped here. I've made the website and it is live tonight at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Sydney.
Woo, yeah. And this is called the Staples Collection.
Yes.
We've got 3 items that are dropping.
Oddie, you go first. What do we got?
We got my fave, which is the grey hood. Have a look at this bad boy.
The grey zipper.
Says Relatables on the front, love heart zipper, love heart on the sleeve.
And obviously you're wearing the same thing.
And I'm wearing the same thing. And in my opinion, this looks amazing.
I love that. Yeah, I do love that one.
You go, Jake.
This is the hoodie, where it's so very similar design, but this one's just a hoodie and it's black. We've gone with black. We've gone for like the baseball theme. Thing I like is how I like how the hoods aren't like a pull string, like a drawstring. I love that. We got a love heart on the sleeve as well. I love the fucking tags that Oddie got made.
Everything's complete custom.
Everything's custom. It's got a tag where you can scan this barcode and it takes you to the pod. And even just like the little tag here that says Relatables, stay bad. It's fucking
Made with love.
so sick. And we got one more thing.
Honestly, this turned out really good.
This actually might be my favorite. I don't know.
We were going for simple.
Yeah, we wanted, because the staple drop, we wanted to be simple that everyone could wear. So I wanted to leave this one in the bag to show you the bag that it's going to come in. We got the Relatables tee. I'll take it out for you.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that.
It's just a crisp white. The fit is so good. I love the fit.
Man, that looks good.
It's got like a little love heart at the bottom. And again, same tag, like same everything. It's so sick. I love it.
Yeah. Wow.
And if you've seen me wearing one the last couple months, that's a sample. And that one had purple embroidery, but we wanted blue.
Yeah.
The manufacturer stuffed up. And so we were like, oh, well, it looks good, but it needs to be blue. We were like, sick. But no, very exciting. So yes, tonight, if you're listening to this in the morning, or if you're listening to this to right now, the day this episode comes out, these are dropping at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sydney.
And if you're listening early, Patreon does get early access.
Patreon does get early access. If
So
you're listening to this
yeah.
right now as it's come out before 6 p.m., over on Patreon, they already have access.
Yeah, and you'll be sure to get your hands on them. And there also might be a cheeky little discount code.
I believe there will be.
Yeah.
I need to go on Squarespace
gotta
and see
figure
if
it
I
out.
can see if I can do it. I've just been like, the last couple drops we've done were with Harry, and I was just like, can we do a discount code? He's like, yes. And I was like, sick. He was through Shopify.
Yeah.
We're going through Squarespace.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I do like the look of it better. But back end stuff is like, I obviously never did any back end stuff for the last couple.
I also think it's cool how a lot of podcasts or, in quotes, influencers, when they do merch or clothing drops, it's not 100% them.
No.
Every single thing,
Every part of this.
every single part of this is Jake and I.
Yeah.
Which is really, really cool. So we're recording right now in one half of the garage. The other half of the garage
Is fully set up
Yeah.
just for merch.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. We bought like a white backdrop, a vinyl white backdrop to do the photo shoot. We were like, fuck hiring a place again. We bought all these boxes to put all the merch in. We filled them. Printer, everything for like stamps, bags, everything. It's going to be hectic.
It was kind of surreal. I had a little bit of a moment because on the wall, Jake's put a couple of the things from our old setup in the other side of the garage just to like make it look a bit prettier. And our old seats, if you guys remember from the Wooden Lodge, are there.
Yep.
And then all the new merch. It's just like, I don't know, depicts our journey really well.
Mate, I'm telling you, when we go to Queensland, I'm voting for maybe a Wooden Lodge setup. Back to the Wooden Lodge. Mate.
Go buy some merch, guys. We love you.
Love you.
Alrighty, guys, if you're joining us here for the first time, this is very exciting because it's a new concept and it involves not only the baddies, but their boyfriends.
Yes, those with boyfriends.
So we have currently picked 2 wonderful baddies. One is named Tara, the other is named Bridget.
Yep.
And we have asked them to basically go on a secret mission and test their boyfriends with a challenge that we've asked them to do. What is the challenge, Jake?
The challenge was to ask your boyfriend if they would still love you if you were a worm.
Yeah, if they were a worm.
And the winner is the one with the best response.
Yeah, so these boyfriends are competing unknowingly. So it's very good on the baddies' parts to get all the information. So what's going to happen now is we are going to call each of the baddies, talk through how they went with the challenge.
Yep.
A bit about them, a bit about their relationship, a bit about their boyfriends, and then we are going to play the results of how their boyfriend went with the question, the age-old debate. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yeah.
So first, we are going to call Tara.
Okay. This is exciting.
Hello.
Hello, is that Tara?
Oh my God! Yes. Hi.
Hello, welcome to the Boyfriend Olympics.
Oh my God! Stop. I literally took off the whole day of work for this.
No way. Let's go. That's what we want.
Woo, let's go.
So, how are you going?
I'm doing so good. How are you boys doing?
We are going great.
We
We're
are.
super excited about this.
I am over the
Yes.
moon.
First things first is we just wanted to ask you about you and your relationship. How long have you been dating? What's his name?
Yeah, of course. So his name is Tremon. He's Samoan.
Simone.
Yeah. Big guy.
Oh, very big.
guy.
That's what we
Big
like.
guy.
Yeah.
Big everywhere.
Oh! Give him a gold medal now.
Oh my God. So basically we met through high school, but we were sort of mutual friends, but we didn't start dating until after school.
Yep.
We actually started off as friends with benefits. And I know you guys have been like, you've never seen like, what's it called? You're a bit skeptical.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the word I'm looking for? About like friends with benefits, but we are living proof that it actually can work.
There you go.
Well, maybe that can be your mission, to win the gold medal and prove us wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Hey,
exactly. 100%.
I'll put my hands up when I'm proven wrong. I'm proven wrong.
That's great. And how long have you guys been dating now?
We've been dating for a year and 8 months now.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely proving
Yeah.
us wrong.
A good
Definitely.
chunk, a great chunk. Okay.
Yes, but we just like, I guess I saw him at a party, saw him in his Domino's uniform in all his glory. I just couldn't resist.
That will get you the Domino's uniform.
Does he still work at Domino's?
Luckily, he does not anymore. Thank God.
Okay. And we posed you with a challenge to ask your boyfriend if he would still love you if you were a worm. What did you think about it when I first told you?
Well, I was kind of scared. Oh my God, not that word again. Anyways, I was kind of scared because he's a very like, what's it called? Like smartish person.
Yep.
And so I was really expecting him to be like on the more reasonable side and be like, no, what the hell? Like,
Oh, like,
That's
as
not
if, why would you
capable.
ask me that? You're a worm.
exactly. I was so scared, but turns out I was wrong, which is good. but
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And how it's going to work is after we talk to you, we're going to play it after we hang up. How do you think he went?
I think he did okay. He did say that I was his pet at the end, so I was like, oh, like,
Oh.
but I mean, he said that he would put me in his favorite flower, so I guess
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
He had a good response. Jake hasn't listened
I
to it
haven't
yet.
listened to it.
So this is
Oh,
exciting.
you haven't?
Nah, I'm excited.
And how this is going to work on our end is we'll hang up, play the phone call with your boyfriend, and then we'll deliberate what we think, and then call the other baddie, do the exact same process. And when the episode goes live, we're going to ask all the baddies to comment which boyfriend had a better response. So you're not going to know till the episode comes out, and we won't either.
It'll be what we're going to give the voting obviously 1 week. So the night before or the day we record the next episode is when we'll do the count. And so that will be who goes on to the next phase.
Yeah, into the medal matches, which is exciting.
Oh my God, awesome.
So, Tara, thank you very much for competing, and we'll see how you both go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, boys.
Bye. Alrighty, that went brilliantly to start.
Oh, Tara's funny.
She's fun. And now we've got...
He's big everywhere.
That's what you want. We've got her challenge results in front of me right now.
Okay, I'm so excited.
So how did her boyfriend go? Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Okay.
Would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yes, I would love you if I was a worm. I'd put you in my favourite plant.
You put me in your favourite plant. You're so cute.
You'd be a pet to me, man.
A pet? Is that what I am, a pet?
He was struggling at the end, wasn't he?
I love that they were talking in baby voices.
Okay, time to critique. I think initially great answer.
I think the straight away, of course I would love you.
I would put you in my favorite flower.
Yeah.
That's almost 10 out of 10. But then
My favorite plant.
He should have.
Let's not get. We got to
plant.
we got technical here. We're getting.
But then at the end, he stuffed it up a little bit.
You'd be my little pet.
Yeah, he should have stopped.
He was scared when he said that.
And then he was like, overall, great result.
Overall, great result. I'm so glad we don't have to rate it out of 10. We just have to wait for the next one and say who won.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to compare it to something. Okay, that's hilarious. Tara's boyfriend. I got to say, still good answer.
Yeah.
Straight away, he said, of course I love you.
Yeah.
Of course. I
think he did really well.
No deliberation.
No, none at all.
He just was like, yes.
Yeah, there was no like, oh, what are you talking about?
And I just love
And
that
she was worried about it too.
She was obviously just kind of like recording it under. He didn't see, and they were just like, she was like, oh, would you love me if you are? Like baby the baby voices is amazing.
Okay, that was competitor 1.
Yes, okay.
Competitor 2 is Bridget.
Bridget.
Let's give her a ring.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, is that Bridget?
Hi, yes it is.
Welcome to the Boyfriend Olympics. How are you going?
Yay! Thank you!
Let's go, Bridget! Firstly, we just wanted to ask, how are you going?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
We are both going swimmingly. You are the second competitor, so we are very excited.
Amazing.
Yes.
We have something to judge your boyfriend's attempt against already, which is good.
Before we get
that's
to
good.
his results, we wanted to ask just a little bit about yourself and your boyfriend. How long have you been dating? How is he? What's his name?
His name is Matt.
Matt.
We met at school and we've been dating for 3 years in September.
3 years. Okay, so you've got a longer period of time on the other competitor.
Yeah, they were 1 year and 8 months.
Yeah, so you're winning there.
Okay.
But how old are you now, too?
I'm 19. I'm
Okay.
20 in January and he's
Wonderful.
20 in a month.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Very exciting. And we
Yeah.
posed you with the challenge to ask, would you still love me if I was a worm? How do you think when I asked that, and how do you think your boyfriend went?
Well, when the question came through, I was like, okay, I was like expecting that. I was like, when you were like announcing it on the like episode, I was like, it's definitely going to be, would you love me if I was a worm?
We had
So
to start
basic.
there.
Are we that fucking basic?
Yeah, I was like, checked out. But that's fine. And then I was like, I asked him and I was like, oh God, he's going to reply and be like, I don't know. I always say yes because I always ask him this stupid shit like that.
Oh, he's ready for it then.
Yes, he was ready, but I hadn't asked him, would you still love me if I was a worm for a while? Like, I haven't actually asked him that specific question.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time. So, I mean, his response was not terrible.
Not terrible. Okay.
It wasn't overly hilarious, but
Okay.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't like he was just like, no. I
Okay,
wouldn't.
that's all right. So the way this is going to work,
Yeah.
Bridget, is So we've heard the first one. Yours is going to be this. Your boyfriend would be the second one. And then when we're done, so we're going to hang up with you. We're going to play the results of your boyfriend's answer. And then from there, we're not going to know the results until this episode comes out. And we're going to get everyone in. All the baddies are going to, in the comments, going to be the people who vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So very exciting. We're going to leave you there and we're going to play Matt's results.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. No worries.
Bye. Thank you.
Would you love me if I was a worm?
Yeah, the most.
Yeah, the most.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, too cute.
Would you love me if I was a worm?
Well, let's replay that. The end. He was slow, but the end might.
Too cute.
Too cute. That was cute. Two very different responses.
So the thing I'm happy with is like straight away, both of them, no deliberation, just said yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, this is highlighting the best of the best boyfriends.
fair.
So
yeah,
no
the
one
baddies-
really loses, but
The baddies know how to choose a boy.
yeah, what's exciting about this is usually on the pod, me and Jake will deliberate and
Yeah.
pick one, but we don't really have any power.
Nah, we have zero sway here. I don't even think our votes should count. We can just say what we think.
Okay, they don't even count at all.
So like whatever we vote for, I don't even think should go towards. The only time our votes should count is if it's a draw
Yeah,
in the
I agree.
comments.
Yeah, okay.
And then
So-
you and I have to then deliberate with each other and agree on one.
All right, who do you think? I liked both of them a lot.
I liked both of them. The baby voice of the first one, Tara's boyfriend. Oh, I gotta say though, fuck, Bridget's boyfriend, Matt, and so he's like, yeah. You just can't. So would you? And she's like, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
yeah, I would. And he's like, too cute. That thing sent me.
Too cute. Yeah, otherwise I would have gone Tara, like light and day. Night and
Even
day.
Tara said in the phone call, like, if he didn't say pet,
Yeah.
he said pet.
It's funny. So the first one at the end, he like kind of stuffed up, but
And
then
stumbled.
at the end of Bridget's one, he did even better. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna lean towards Bridget.
I was going to say Tara.
Okay.
So we disagree.
That's okay though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine because our votes
Because
don't matter.
we mean nothing.
We're just here as the hosts.
Yeah. So, baddies, it is now up to you guys. Comment below who you thought won. Tara's boyfriend, the plant one, or Bridget's boyfriend. You're too cute.
You're too cute.
In the comments below. And if you want to get involved, there will be a link in the top of the description. And there's 2 more rounds of challenges.
Yeah.
And then the medal matches.
Yeah, so you can still submit yourself and your boyfriend to be part of the first round of challenges.
Yeah.
And then we will announce the medal matches
Yeah.
shortly. Oh, this is so fucking funny. All right, baddies. I will say one thing before we get into the rest of the episode, and that is if you haven't already, go head over to Patreon because first things first, you're going to get book club early on Monday.
Sure are.
Second thing second, you're going to get Thursday extra episode just like this one. Third thing third, you now get the merch early.
Oh, yeah. And there's going to be more.
And more coming
Yeah, buddy.
to be announced in this episode.
Yeah.
But I have an update.
What is it?
Or I should say lack thereof an update.
Oh.
The dickhead note update I've been talking about for a few weeks
Yeah.
now. So we went with the, were we waiting? To be fair, I think we did say like, we'll see what the baddies say in the comments about how what was your idea? Leave, quick backstory. I parked outside my friend Justin's house and then I left my car there overnight. The next day there was a note on it that said, don't park here again, dickhead. I said to him, this had to be you. He said, no, it wasn't. I came, spoke about it on the podcast, went home, went back to his house to pick something up. And then I said to him like, oh, how's I spoke about that note on the pod? Because I texted him and I was like, it's crazy that someone did that and it wasn't you. And he goes, oh no, it was me. Didn't Beth tell you? And so now the whole thing is like, he's told Beth at the dog park. I wasn't there that day. And Beth said she was going to tell me, but she chose not to tell me. She was fully going to let me like go through this whole rigmarole of making a fake account to go to the Drummoyne community page and say, sorry, like try and make someone feel bad, even though it was just Justin that did that note. So now we were trying to get back at Beth, right? Quick backstory. Now, Oddie had a pretty good idea, I think, where he said, when you and Beth go to like a cafe or something, have a pre-written note where, so she walks off, you just put the note under her windshield and it says something like, you're fucking beautiful. Call me when you want to leave that fucking wimp or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Don't forget the wimp bit.
Don't forget the wimp bit.
Jake's the wimp.
And I'm the wimp, yeah. And so then it was going to be like a thing where she's like, whoa, what the fuck? And I was like, going to try and film a reaction. So, like, full honesty, I actually just like forgot about it.
Yeah.
But Oddie sends me a picture of a comment on, was it Patreon?
Yeah, it was Patreon.
Or was it Spotify?
That was Patreon.
And someone goes, and I think this is what I will actually do. So they said, go create the fake account on the community page, right? And what you should do is take a photo of Beth's car, either like on the street while she's driving, like just try and catch her out, or like where it's parked somewhere. And on the fake account, do a post in the community page and be like, watch out for this horrendous driver or something, like be careful on the streets of Des Moines, and just see what she does.
I love it.
I've also had a thought as well, like she will 100% go on the account and suss this person out. And if it's a brand new account that's made in 2025, she might be like, nah, she'll be like, this has to.
Oh, I know.
She knows I
think I
was
can
going
help
to
you
do
here.
because I was thinking I need to go join the page.
I can help you. Back in the day, I used to prank my mates on Marketplace. And when they had items up for sale, I made a fake account and I'd message them and just pretend to buy it. And I think it was made in 2023. And his name's like Phil.
Okay.
His name might be Phil My Tits, but you can change it. but you can change it. I got one of my friends once when he was selling a car.
That might have been, was it me?
I might have done you too. I did everyone.
Yeah, I have a feeling like when you said film my tits, I have a feeling I remember that.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, what the fuck? And then, because I was selling a car at one, but that's hilarious. That's a good idea. Because my other plan was join the community page.
Yeah.
And then just like try and message someone and just be like, I hope they're fucking cool, and be like, hey, I want to do this to my girlfriend. Can you be the one to post it?
Oh, shit.
Because it would be legit.
Well, I'll see if I can find this account. And then, because it will say it's made in 2023.
If you can find this account, that's what I'll do. Okay, sick.
Good updates.
But so that's the update. And then the other thing I had was I've spoken about my mum a couple times, obviously, and how she sends me the weirdest shit, like reels.
Your mum is
TikToks.
funny.
Like, she's just, it's almost like
She doesn't get it.
No. It's almost like my mum is trying too hard to be a mum, if that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah.
This morning I wake up to a photo. Just in text messages. Like, she just sent me a photo. She saved it from Facebook and sent it to me on text message.
It's because you don't reply otherwise.
Because I don't reply, yeah. And it's just 16 etiquette rules you probably didn't know but should.
Etiquette rules?
Etiquette rules.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, okay.
What's
I
she
said
talking
thank
about?
you as if like, thanks for looking out for me. Just talking like etiquette rules. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to read these out. Number 1, you should rise when someone enters the room.
Stand up. She's looking out for you, man. She wants you to be a bad person.
You let others exit before you enter. You say my pleasure instead of no problem. You listen before you speak. You keep your phone off the table. You keep your shoes polished at all times. You lower your voice in serious moments. You wait to be addressed in formal settings. You hold eye contact during handshakes. You ask about others before talking about yourself. You walk beside your guest, not ahead. You write handwritten thank you notes. You leave space in group conversations. You wait until everyone is served. You compliment character, not appearance. You dress for the context, not attention. And I read this once, and it's the second time I read it. And I just wanted to say to my mum, when have you done any of these? Like, what?
I was thinking, did she think you're a shit person?
Yeah. What? What? I said thank you as if like, thanks for looking out for me. But I was like, why'd you send me that? It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
it made me think I want to start like maybe a segment where we react to the reels she sends me because they are tragic, bro.
Well, thinking about her, it must be slightly hard to be like a mother on the other side of the world.
It definitely would.
And like to actually like mother.
Oh yeah, she can't mother me because she's not
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I also
she just says that shit.
I mean, to be fair, like at what age do you stop being, I guess, mothered and fathered or childed? Because I feel like my dad, I hang out with him now more instead of him like, you know, he doesn't take me to places. I don't rely on him for certain things. Like, he's still my dad, but like, at what point does he stop fathering me? Because my mum, to be fair, she like she's my mum, but like she stopped mothering me a long time ago because I moved to Australia and she lives in Canada.
Yeah, that's an actual good question. Hey, because I'm thinking about my relationship with my parents, and it's definitely changed where they don't do as much for me, if not anything. But
yeah, like
there's still that like father and mother instinct there, isn't there?
Yeah,
like it's just slightly there.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
What do you?
But it's really nice now when we're like 24, 25, when my mum or dad will do like something that's stereotypically like a father or mother thing, just out of the blue, and you're like, oh,
Thanks.
forget about this.
Yeah. Fuck. That's funny. I mean, I guess if I would go to my dad for advice for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with my dad. I go to him
advice.
a lot for like life advice. I suppose it changes though. The sort of like challenges we face as young adults are way harder challenges than driving me to the movies when I'm 15.
Yeah.
Now we're going for loan advice or where's a good place to buy a property.
Like talking to them about
and that doesn't seem like parental advice, but it still is from him.
It still is, isn't it though? You're right.
Yeah.
I guess they never stop actually, parenting you. Parenting's what I was looking for earlier.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's interesting. Funny dynamic.
Yes.
How it
When
shifts.
do you stop? Because she definitely, I don't know, like, I'm like really thinking about like I see my dad as my dad and I see my mum as my mum, but no more permission, no more fucking like I could say to either one of them I'm moving to Germany.
Yeah.
If they say no, I'm gonna say I wasn't asking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's so weird.
Yeah. When was that shift? Yeah, I'm the same too.
Yeah.
It's funny too
Because some people's, but we're different. Some people's parents would hold sway over their life for a while due to just like cultural differences and then also, dynamic.
Well, great point. We were both in a lucky position where our parents were both very standoffish.
Yeah.
Whereas, especially getting out of school for a lot of young people, their parents are like, you have to go to uni.
Yeah.
You have to get a trade. Where I think our parents were lucky to have the same mindset as they're like, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I guess that just comes down to parenting approach and how they were brought up and what they believe is right.
Yeah.
And I think ours just happened slightly earlier because the older you do get, like when you do finish uni in your parents' eyes, you're successful.
Yeah.
Then they step away.
Yeah.
When in reality, they could have stepped away anyway.
Yeah. We both were lucky enough to have parents where it's like, oh, that's their life. They get to choose what they want to do with their life. I'm not going to have like a.
Well, there's a fine line thinking about being a parent too, because initially I was always like parents who tell their kids what to do, like that's so harsh.
Yeah.
But also if you were a
love
parent,
them.
they love them, yes, but also like your worst nightmare is you say you'll figure it out yourself and your kid does nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. That could be a massive fear. I see that.
Yeah. Whereas I guess our parents must have done it because they saw some type of drive in us. Like we were doing shit. We weren't doing. It wasn't like we were just like smoking bongs and skating.
It's a good point.
Yeah, we were doing shit.
It's a good point.
But it all comes down to also how they were brought up and what their parents did to them. And it's like goes down different generations. So now
do think you're right.
The kids who were told they have to go to university will have learnt from that and be like, well, I fucking hated it. I'm not going to tell my kids to do it.
Yeah, fair. I'm pretty. My dad's parents were mad chill. I'm pretty sure.
My dad's parents weren't. That's why he is.
Oh, really? So he's gone opposite. And then my dad's parents are like mad chill. I'm pretty sure they did. They were just like, yeah, do what you want.
Yeah.
And so that's also just been like, he's probably thinking, well, that worked out for me.
Yeah.
So he just.
Well, my dad's parents were mad religious. So he was just like, that like sort of made him be like, because that's so structured.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. To be fair, Beth's parents were quite strict.
Yeah.
And she has said that, like because of how strict her parents were, there's different things that she knows like she wants to do when she has a kid. Like simple things, right? So they were like super healthy kind of almond parents where it was like
almond parents. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Like super healthy, bro.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like a treat for them was like half a like they would mix 2 boxes of cereal together, 1 Cocoa Pops, 1 fucking Rice Bubbles, and that was like a treat.
Really?
So you get like half of the bowl was Rice Bubbles.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like like healthy, that type of thing. Like lots of sports and shit. And Beth said that I one time was thinking like, oh, that's really good that they like did that. They taught you about health and shit. And said the only bad thing is that so you and I, we could buy a cupboard full of lollies, ice cream in the fridge and everything. And intuitively, just because we were like, one reason is because we were allowed to have it as a kid, like intuitively just eat some of it sometimes. But one thing that Beth thinks that her parents being so strict on that stuff had done, I don't want to speak for her, but she has said this before, is that it like has made it so deep in her, like if there's chocolate in the fridge, that fucking shit needs to be eaten.
I gotta eat that shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's funny.
Because
too. I've heard that
she's allowed
before.
to do it too now. Because like now she buys it, she makes her choices. And so it's like, it's like a sweet tooth has become, like a thing where if it's in the house, like
No, I've heard that
She
before
wants to
because
eat it.
people I know, they're from really big families. And when they bought food, if there was food there, they would eat as much as possible because if they would go out for the day, there's 7 or 8 kids, they'd eat all the food,
Yeah.
you'd come home and there's
Yes,
no food there.
exactly.
So you wouldn't have, because I was from 2, I could
Yeah.
have one portion of icebox. Just
Yeah.
have one icebox.
Yeah.
If they're there, they're having 3 or 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They need to like just make sure they can savor this moment.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, yeah, hilarious. So that's
funny.
just like one thing. Yeah, I might ask Beth about it again and get like a more solid answer because she said it to me once and I was like, that does make sense. Like, I don't get food thought really, and like, yeah, portion control is a thing, and it's yeah.
funny. It's sort of like a balancing act.
Yeah. It also makes you think because like her parents obviously were great parents. Like all of the kids have grown up to go into like good jobs and like have good work ethic and shit.
Yeah.
And they're all healthy. Like none of them are like unhealthy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my parents who honestly let me have the freedom of everything and I could do whatever I want, and I've ended up pretty much the same.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's like nothing's wrong. Like
Yeah.
in each one of them actually is probably the right thing.
True. Exactly. Yeah. There is no wrong. It's sort of like you also have to work around how your kid acts.
Yep.
Not saying your brother's bad, but he has a few struggles from a similar upbringing.
I
sort of.
will say
Yeah.
here's actually one thing I will say. I think one factor of why my younger siblings are different to my older sister and myself is because when Joanna and I were their age, or actually no, not their age now, they're all older now.
Yeah.
But like when we were younger, like when Joanna and I were before 10 and going into early teens, my mum and my stepdad had no money, and my dad and my stepmom had no money. And so it was more of like there was freedom, but also it was kind of like there was a cap on what could be bought.
Yeah.
So it was like you just have to wait for Christmas and birthdays to get stuff, which is still super lucky. But when we started to get a bit older, that's when my dad started to make good money, and then my mum and my stepdad, they also started to make good money. Just like well off.
It
and
still
like
happens too.
Yeah, like
The older you
they
get.
just like figured it out and like businesses did well or whatever. And so my younger siblings, from when Joanna and I weren't allowed to have stuff at that age, but when my younger siblings got to that age, they were allowed to have everything.
Yeah.
And so it was a thing of like being allowed to just like get a new fucking computer, play video games until 2 a.m. every day. Yeah. And that's what Ethan does now. And it's just one thing that I never tell my parents. Like I never say you need to stop him from doing this shit, but fuck, I just want to break every bit of technology in that little fucker's room, eh?
I think it's also a bigger problem outside, obviously, your family, just younger kids.
Oh, it's a huge problem.
And technology and the addiction to it.
Yeah.
It's like we'll have to figure out strategies. Like I don't want my kid to be an iPad kid.
No.
Like I don't want to be at a dinner and like I know like there might be a time and a place to do it.
Yeah.
But like they don't need the iPad.
I went out for dinner the other night.
It's so normal. It is, and I don't judge either. But I don't want my kid to do it.
There was a table on my left, big table, 5 kids, all on iPads, right? And I was like, oh shit, look at that. And I was thinking, to be fair, it's like if they were absolute shits, you'd want them to shut up so you can enjoy your dinner. Table to my right, family of 4, 2 parents, 2 kids. They were playing Uno.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's one way to keep them busy.
Yeah. Cassie's brother, they draw. They bring drawing books.
What do you mean? That's what you see. Every restaurant
Yeah.
I went to as a kid was like, do you want some coloring and pencils?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's so much better for the developmental stage. And I don't want to judge either because kids are shits. And like if you just want to have a night
I
off
remember.
and
I was a shit.
enjoy your pub feed, like
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Like if you got to do what you got to do.
I hear that.
Us being parents, like can't speak now, but like hopefully we figure out some type of strategy.
Fuck, I hope so, yeah.
But also all of these conversations, the complexities around being a parent, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
It's so fucking
Oh
hard.
my
Like you
God,
can't
the
be
decisions.
you can't be perfect.
No.
Because every single scenario right there, our parents or their parents or anyone's parents would have thought they're doing the right thing.
And they love their kid just
Yeah.
as much as every other parent.
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard. It's
It's
fucking,
so hard.
And when I get there, I guarantee you I'm going to do something and I'm going to be like, I know why my dad did that.
Yeah, exactly.
I know why my mum did that.
Yeah.
Because this fucking sucks.
But it's also good to think about it too, because a lot of people
Yeah.
don't, especially men. A lot of men wouldn't think about the complexities about being a father,
No.
a father figure.
Fuck no. Baddies. It is time for the IG question.
IG question, baby.
This week, the IG question was, girls, tell us what he says versus what you hear. First one I got was, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I forgot about that meme, eh?
But no, good answers.
Yeah,
Good
great
answers. Yeah.
Actually, like a lot of them, I reckon 75% of the ones I saw were girls hear that someone says they're fat.
Yeah.
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 100%. Something to do with sweet treat.
Yeah.
And something to do with feeling fat.
Yeah.
Which is, hey.
Relatable.
It is relatable. It is what it is. But, okay, girls, tell us what he says versus what you hear. Classic. I'm fine equals I hate you.
Oi. I believe that one too. I'm fine.
Hey, that also goes both ways.
Don't say that to me.
Yeah, that also goes both ways.
Use your vocabulary.
Yeah.
All right. Him. No, I don't feel like ice cream. What she hears. I think we should break up.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I've got one similar.
No.
Because I've got one that says, "You can get a sweet treat, but I don't want one." What she hears. You don't love me, and you think I'm a big back.
A big back?
What's a big back? I've heard this big back get thrown
big
around.
Back was like a big bum.
Is it?
Big back.
Well,
Show it back.
I've heard big back get thrown around the internet for a while now, and I don't know what it is.
Fuck, we might be getting old, eh? I swear it's a big bum.
It's a compliment then.
But maybe it's not if she said it in
Yeah,
that
if she
context.
said big back, yeah.
Interesting. Please let us know. I feel dumb.
What does big back mean?
I don't know.
Fuck.
All right. What he says, I need some space. What she hears, I don't love you anymore.
Fair, use your words. Why do you need space? Okay, what he says. Just a few beers.
Oh.
What she hears. See you at 3 a.m.
She shouldn't hear that.
No.
But she's picked up on the cues, that's for sure. All right, what he says. I don't want a snack. What she hears. Pick me up a special snack without me asking.
Ooh. I'd still eat it, to be
Yeah,
fair.
same.
I'd still eat it.
Reading between the lines, that was good.
Okay, girls, tell us what he says versus what you hear. Yeah, you look good. Equals. He doesn't care and has been ready to go for 10 minutes. Fuck, bro. I'm so...
I do care.
I do
but
care.
But I have been ready to go.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah. Probably longer. Okay, this one's the classic. What he said. Did you finish off that cake or is there still some left? Her. You ate all that cake, didn't you little fatty?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you may as well stab me in the fucking guts, bro. Oh.
No, this is good to learn though, because
We know what not to say.
me being a stupid boy, that's me wanting cake. I was like, oh, is there any cake left or did you eat it all? And I'm just like wanting cake personally, not having any attack on you. She takes it that way.
Exactly. Here's where I want to test you because I have a feeling I know what to do in that situation, but I want to know what would you do to make it so she doesn't think you're insulting her.
Oh, I'm not insulting her. So she thinks I just called her fat.
Exactly, yeah.
How do I stop that? I don't know.
Okay, here's what I think the answer is.
What?
You don't ask anything. There's no way you can word it without insinuating that she has eaten all the cake. All right? So all you do is you go, you take a little sneak peek for the cake. If it's gone, you don't say a thing. If it's there, you have a piece. Offer to share it too.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the answer.
Okay, so you just have to show some initiative. Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
I hear
Just
that.
don't even ask the question.
Yeah.
Because you can just go look for the cake yourself with your own eyes.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What he says. I won't, Lady in the Tramp style, eat a hot dog with you.
Okay.
What she hears. I hate you. I read that and I was
What's
like,
Lady in the Tramp?
oh, have you not watched Lady in the Tramp?
No, I don't know what that is.
Classic movie, bro. You should watch it with your girlfriend. It's like an old Disney movie, animated one.
Okay.
But it's it's the two dogs, Lady and the Tramp. The lady is like the dog that has an owner, and the tramp is the one that's like a hound dog, like out in the streets, like Barry used to be.
Yeah.
And then they fall in love, and he, like the tramp dog, kind of lives this hectic life where he just like goes around, he knows all the restaurant owners, they give him food out the back of their restaurant and shit. So he takes a lady on a date at the back of an Italian
Wait,
restaurant.
is there a scene with spaghetti?
And there's a scene with spaghetti where they both
I've
eat
seen
some
the scene,
spaghetti and then they're eating the same one and they go up and they kiss.
Oh, how old is that?
Old.
I might have seen it when I was a kid.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since I was that age.
Old.
Yeah. Okay. What he said. You can come if you want. What she hears. I feel obligated to invite you.
Ooh.
Slightly
You know what I'd be hearing?
What?
You want me to punch you in the face. No, fair though.
What I would hear is,
Yeah, you feel obligated to invite me.
yeah, I would hear like, you don't want me to come.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been getting really good at more of the, instead of saying like, because you can come if you want, is like a thing where it's like, you could argue I'm being considerate where it's like, you can come, like, I want you there, but it's if you want to come, you know?
Yeah.
But instead I've been going more of, would you like to come? It's more of a, would you like to?
So it's on them.
Yeah. Would you like to come? And then it's just like, yeah, love it
Yeah,
if you could be there.
that's some race type shit.
Yeah, love it if
Yeah.
you could be there.
Yeah.
What he says, I don't want anything serious.
Ah.
What she hears, you're the girl for me and I'll change. And then she wrote, delusional girls, handshake emoji.
Sometimes they will hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. What he said, I'm 185 centimeters tall.
Ooh.
What she hears, a solid 173 then.
Fair. This one's good. Girls, tell us what he says versus what you hear. What he says, you're dramatic. What she hears, I'm too immature to acknowledge that emotions exist and people feel them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was a bar.
That was a bar, bro. That was a good one.
That baddie was articulate. If she's
Fuck
thinking
yeah,
that. All right. This one is my girlfriend to a fucking T.
Really? Haven't heard it yet, but
So me, I'm busy tonight. Her, also you hate me.
that is fair.
She says it all the time.
Really?
If I'm like, oh, I can't do it, I'm recording. She's like, oh, so you hate me.
That is funny. What he says, you look nice today.
Ooh.
What she hears, you look shitty every other day.
That one's funny. We can't win. We can't win.
Fucking hell.
All right, what he says, I've got to go. What she hears, I can't stand being with you.
What he says, this doesn't look good on you. What she hears, oh, he cares.
Oh, he cares. They're delusional on both aspects.
Yeah, bro.
Positive and negative. Okay, him. I love you. What she hears. I will pay for everything because my money is our money.
That's a good one. Fucking oath, I'll pay for everything. Okay, so my last one.
Now I'm out.
And this one was a little slightly confusing for me, but I'll see if you can get it and if the girly pops can get it. Or the baddies. What he says, sorry my phone died.
Okay.
What she hears, 14 different sex positions at my ex's house.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, he's out cheating.
Yeah.
Oh. What she hears is just like boink, 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 boink.
She hears all the fucking, has like a, that's so Raven fucking moment.
They were good. They were cold, eh?
That was actually so funny. Oh. Okay, time for dilemmas. Guys, there was a lot of new dilemmas in there. Thank you very much. If you want to submit a dilemma, it is linked in the description of this video or it is in our Instagram bio. And they're all anonymous.
Completely.
I got a good one.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm a male, 24.
We
And
love
I
our
s-
male baddies.
We do. We like to help them out
Yeah.
because green flags. I started listening to your podcast after hearing you two on Shits and Gigs.
Shit, yeah.
Or they were on us, that we didn't go on them.
Oh, I wish.
Unless they gave us a shout out on an episode, which would be hectic.
Yeah.
It's very refreshing hearing a more stable male view on relationships, as opposed to the toxic viewpoint that is perpetuated online and in some of my friendships.
Oh.
And when I read this first time, I was thinking, is he saying that like Shits and Gigs, James and Fu had a toxic? And then I was like, oh, they're not too bad. But then I was like, they actually kind of are. Not to throw shade or anything, but I've listened to it forever. My dilemma is the following. I ended a nearly 3-year relationship almost a year ago due to the way I treated my now ex-girlfriend and the events that transpired whilst we were together. Physical infidelity from me
Okay.
and emotional infidelity from her, as far as I know.
Wait, what's emotional infidelity?
So like emotional cheating and physical cheating.
Wait.
Infidelity is cheating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say something.
What do you think infidelity was?
You can't have kids.
No.
What's that? Isn't that?
No, infidelity is cheating.
Oh. Fuck. I've been wrong my whole
He-
life.
he
Is
chose-
there a word similar?
He had a thesaurus next to him, I'm telling you right now, because he used the word perpetuated and infidelity because there's easier words to use.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what's in my head?
Infidelity.
What's the word that's in my head?
Infertile.
Yeah, right.
They're pretty similar
That's
to be
fucking
fair.
close, to be fair.
I was like, what? So it's been some time. I've had the opportunity to be by myself, but I've come to realize that I would love to be with her still. I miss the way we were together, and I wish I had never made that choice. My question to you guys is, do I make some sort of Herculean effort to win her back, or do I cut my losses and try to move on and find happiness elsewhere? Help. My friends say if I miss her, I should try, but I don't know if I want to disturb her life.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that is tough. Let's break that down because there were some big words in there.
Yeah, do
Basically,
you want me to look up infidelity definition just to be sure? It's definitely cheating, but
I swear, no, but infertile. But then you couldn't have, I don't know.
physical infidelity, like, because you can't emotionally not have a kid. I guess you could because you just said don't what? Where is it?
This would be a rare occasion where
Infidelity.
I don't think I'm right, but I would love to be.
Meaning being unfaithful to a partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Infidel-
Relatables University.
He fucking sat there with the thesaurus, I'm telling you. That was funny.
So he's broke up with his girlfriend of 3 years.
A year ago.
A year ago. So it's
Yeah.
been a long period of time and he's had a lot of time to reflect on it and realize what he's done or what his wrongs were. And he's now kind of regretting his decision. But he kind of needed the time as well to realize what was wrong.
Yeah. Fuck.
It is tough. I think it is a simple answer. And he sort of said it there at the end.
Yeah. Cut your losses.
Yeah, cut your losses. It's kind of like 3 years. I'm going to assume it was your first love, like proper love too, which
20 to 23 because he's 24.
yeah, which is always the hardest to get over, and it always eats up in the back of your mind slightly, and that's relatable and that's fair because it's all you ever knew and all you ever loved.
Yeah.
And it's good that you've taken the year to reflect on your wrongdoings and potentially wanted to better yourself in the relationship. But my personal opinion would be cut ties completely and go elsewhere.
Yeah, I would agree. The only reason I agree with that as well is because I remember the one time that I had a relationship where I wasn't heartbroken because it ended for a good reason. And then the one where I was heartbroken, I was with for 3 years. And then I remember it fucking took forever to fucking get over it.
Yeah.
And then I remember seeing this thing where someone goes, a pretty kind of, decent rule of thumb is however long you're with someone, it's probably going to take about half that amount of time to get over them, fully. And I was thinking about it and I was like, I reckon it took me a year and a half, hey?
Yeah.
I honestly reckon it took me a year and a half. A full year later, I was good, I was okay, but I reckon I would have had thoughts where I was like, I still want to be with her.
Yeah, very true. And glass half full, you're in a lucky position. I've said it before, it's easier to get over the I know than the what if. But right now you can make the decision that this is never happening again because it's already been a year.
Yeah.
And she's not messaging you and saying, let's try again.
Yeah.
You have complete control of the situation right now and of your life. And to be fair, another 6 months going off Jake's timeline there, it should be all right. And also another glass half full thing, take what you learnt from that relationship into the next one. Yeah. As cliche as it is, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, it's a good point. I would say give it 6 more months and see how you feel because I would say make a decision now. Whatever you do, make a decision and don't and just go through that door, we always say.
Yeah.
So if you want to go fight for her, by all means, I'm not going to tell you to not do it.
Yeah.
There's no real right or wrong answer. What I would do is go through the door of no contact, cut your losses, and then in 6 months to a year, if you're still feeling the exact same, then maybe there is something that's drawing you back to her and you should try. But here's the thing. It's a risk. You could try and she'll shut you down and then it hurts, but at least then it's never going to happen, so you can have another year and a half to get over it.
Yeah. It's also better to come from him, though, that he knows himself.
Exactly, yeah. He needs to make the choice.
I also want to say, too, he's 24, right? Definitely in the last 6 months, especially prior to that.
Age.
Yeah, prior to that, I think a lot of men have tunnel vision into their lives and how much they see, not only work-wise, but also relationship-wise, and where they grew up, there aren't that many people or options. And not saying that there's plenty of girls out there who want him, but the older you get, you kind of start to realize that you are more in control of your life and you can do whatever you want. And there's millions of people who could potentially be your partner.
Yeah.
But when you're so young and immature, you kind of only see the 10 girls you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just relatable too.
Yeah.
And the more people you know, and you have complete control of your life to do whatever you want and go wherever you want to.
Exactly. You might end up with someone that still was one of the 10 people you know, but isn't your ex-girlfriend. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of just happens with age that the tunnel vision starts to open and you're like, wow, the world is fucking huge. I can do whatever I want.
I think you got this, mate.
Yeah, same.
I think you'll be all right.
Alrighty.
Let us know how you go. I'm actually interested.
Yeah, give us an update for sure. My dilemma. Bit of a fun, short one.
Okay.
30-year-old female baddie thinking of buying a sex toy to introduce to the bedroom, but don't know how to start with my husband. Help.
Okay.
Fun one, this one.
That's
30, bit older than us.
Hey, apparently 30 is the age that women are their horniest.
Oh, we did
Late
learn
20s,
that.
early
Yeah,
30s,
yeah.
because that's when they're peak, like ready, their body's like ready to have a baby, I think.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
So we said the other day on Patreon, didn't we, that we're very vanilla in the bedroom.
Yeah, I think we said it. Well, we recorded Patreon before this, so it's actually going to come out on Thursday.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
we said it. We recorded Patreon yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So on Thursday, if you're on Patreon, you'll hear us talk about how vanilla we are.
But also, I'm not scared of sex toys.
Neither.
Nice vibrator goes a long way. It's a tool. It's not saying I'm bad at what I'm doing. It's a tool to help
Get
what
one
I'm
that's
doing.
smaller than his doodle. I'm telling you, start off with one that's smaller than his doodle if you think he's like an insecure guy.
True.
And just start off with one that's smaller.
What
and
if it's really small?
If his is really small.
Yeah.
There's pretty small fucking vibrators and shit out there, man. I'm telling you. and I don't know from experience.
The big ones are easy to grab, but.
That's a good point. You don't lose them?
Yeah. You don't,
Hard to lose. So, okay. Here's the thing. Like, what's the reason you want to bring him in the bedroom? Is he satisfying you or not?
Well, I think it just comes with age. They've been having sex with the same people for 10 years. You just want to spice shit up.
Exactly,
He's
yeah.
still pleasuring her.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Because it'd be pleasurable for him too to like be able to be the one doing it, and then she's kind of like enjoying it.
Yeah, that's what I like as a man. It's just like if she says something and then I do it for the first time or do something different, and you can see she's enjoying it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Here you go, tactic. Hit him with the, I want to add another person to the bedroom, right? He's going to say, no. And she goes, okay, I'll start smaller. How about a toy? And he'll be like, you know what? Compromise. Handshake.
Compromise. Yeah, honestly, I think you can't really go wrong.
You could just say, if we had toys in the bedroom, what would you want?
True.
See what he says.
But some dudes are stubborn. We know stubborn dudes. We're very open to trying new things.
Oh, but I feel like all dudes are kind of like, want a toy in the bedroom, surely.
I don't know, because we're okay with making a fool of ourselves and not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And like laughing about it and figuring it out. But a lot of dudes are stubborn in, not saying this baddie's husband is, but a lot of dudes are like, I'm the king of the bedroom. I make you finish. I don't need no toy.
Fair.
But how could you bring it up if you are in like a relationship like that and you just want, say they're, I don't know, they just have that toxic masculinity side in the bedroom. Because it's funny though too, because the dynamic of a person, I've met heaps of people outside the bedroom, completely normal. And then inside the bedroom, they got like this different persona. And they're like freaky or like they think they're beasts or whatever.
I think if he's the type to be, if you're scared to ask him because of his reaction, sorry, but red flag.
True, it is a red flag. Yeah, I think you can't go wrong at all if you just say, how would you feel if I brought sex toys into the bedroom?
Which one would you like?
Yeah. And maybe have a
look.
couple of you've picked out. We've done a deal with Love Honey. They got cute ones that look like love hearts. They look
Got
like
one that looks like roses, bro.
They look like paperweights, or you can get some big one. Just have a couple on your phone and just be like, I like this one. What do you think?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, sure. Order it. Bang. Here next week. Let's go to town.
And start small. You also want to like it too. Don't do something intense. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking try something small, see if you like it, and then build up, and you guys will just have the freakiest sex ever.
Yeah. I think it's fun.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah.
We're 5 years.
Sometimes dudes do need baby steps.
Give it 5 years and we'll be there, man.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? We're talking about how our girlfriends asked us,
Yeah.
or maybe our wives.
Yeah. Ooh. That
Wife's
sounds
a
good, doesn't it?
crazy word,
Yeah.
bro.
My wife.
My wife asked me the other day if we want to bring toys in the bedroom,
Shit.
and I said, "Fuck yeah!"
I said, about time. I've been waiting for this.
This tool needs a rest,
Yeah.
bro.
What are we going to call it?
Exactly.
What,
What are we
Oddie
gonna name
Jr.?
it? Yeah, where are we gonna hide it from the kids? Okay, guys. As I said earlier, we have another cheeky little small announcement for Patreon. One thing to make it a little bit better. If you're listening to this today, the day it came out, it's going to be coming out tomorrow. But if you're listening to this after that, on the 26th of August, Tuesday, we will be dropping our live reactions to the season finale of season 1 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. And let me just tell you, it was a fucking tearjerker.
If I could drop this mic and it wasn't on a stand, I would.
We should unscrew them
Yeah.
and drop them, bro.
It was a tearjerker. Well, I forgot how fun that was. Me and Jake had
It was
late
funny
night,
as well.
yeah, late night movie night. It was great.
We were laughing,
Yeah, we were laughing.
eating popcorn
It was
and
a
beef
whirlwind
jerky.
of emotions. We were.
And then we were sobbing,
We
bro.
have fun on Patreon,
Yeah,
don't
bro. Then we were sobbing.
we? Yeah,
Wow.
wow. Another perk just for $5 AUD a month.
Yes. Fuck having tears now. We're just going to... Everything's $5.
All right, baddies, you know how we end the episodes with comments from you guys. If you want to get your comment read, just comment in one of the episodes and we might get to them. Yeah. I got Charlotte Darling from Spotify first. I cannot wait to watch your opinion of Jeremiah change through season 3. Ooh. I hope you comment on the song choices for the climatic parts of each episode too.
Okay, slay.
Interesting.
I got YouTube. Vittoria Sousa. I'm team, quote, Belly, get your shit together.
Facts.
Conrad deserves better and Jer really needs to grow more.
Oh, shit. To be fair, we were saying that in the finale.
Yeah.
Belly was gone between both brothers.
I'm going to go again.
Bit dangerous.
So from Roxanna. This could be an even better thing to do to Beth about the dickhead update of the notes. She goes, how about you put a note on her car saying, I'm sorry, or I'm sorry again. So then she'll just start looking for some non-existing damage.
Ooh, I've seen that before. That's a good one. It's less work for you. So
It could be as simple as I'm sorry, and I even put like fucking your phone number or like someone's phone number that she knows and just like fuck with her.
True.
My own phone number. I don't know.
How about come back to us next week?
Okay.
And my final one, SBJCT.
Okay.
The boyfriends who listen to this podcast, eyes emoji.
Yeah, they're all like, fuck, I'm getting tested.
Maybe.
Okay. Jacqueline. Oh, I think you replied to this. Quote, I'm going to stop saying unbeknownst because it sounds stupid. Because you said it. Okay, what have I got? One last one. From Emma Hope. I love that you guys are watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've always been hardcore team Jeremiah. But I honestly think it's just because I personally don't like Conrad. Definitely nothing against those who do, though. Okay. Funny. Beth's up to season 3. No, Beth's caught up on season 3.
Really?
You know what she's saying?
What?
She's still team Jeremiah.
Really?
All I've been hearing is that by then, people are usually team Conrad.
Let's go. We'll have to wait and see.
It's all about personal preference the whole way through, I say.
Interesting. And now to completely finish the episode, the cherry on top, we will now call one of you lovely baddies. If you want to get called and sign off an episode, the link will be in the description.
Today, we will be calling Angel.
Hello?
Hello, Angel. This is Jake and Oddie from The Relatables. How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
What are you up to?
I am about to go and start my school.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we caught you before that because we wanted to see if you could sign off our episode for us.
Oh, how do I do that?
You can say some advice. You can say stay bad. You could say anything.
Yeah, anything you want.
Oh, gosh, I have a perfect thing to say to that. To the women watching, which is most of them, stay away from most men.
Oh, I like that's good advice to be fair.
Great
Stay away
advice.
from most men.
Yeah.
Most men, except one plus Oddie and Jake.
Hey, let's go.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Angel.
much.
See
No
ya.
worries.
See ya.
See ya.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Stay bad.